Oh, what a wuma. We're looking at a wuma. By the way, YouTube, stop it. Stop it. Don't flag this.
Yeah,
You're so sensitive about violence. There is no violence in this. It is a violent man that is being restrained.
Now, what do you think? What would be something reprehensible to do in order to to be detained?
This takes the cake.
First of all, this is in LA, right?
Yes.
So it's outside the Chinese consulate in LA.
And what you're seeing is a huge gathering of anti-CCP protesters, but not only anti-CCP protesters, people that want to commemorate something. In fact, commemorate a hero that is not only loved by CCP supporters, but also CCP not supporters.
Yes.
It's a universally loved individual.
Yes.
They put up a vigil memorial for Dr. Li Wenliang.
Yes. Now, for those of you who can't remember who Dr. Li Wenliang is, he's the whistleblower who tried to alert his co-workers and others to the fact that there was a new SARS-like disease circulating in Wuhan. And he actually got arrested and forced to sign a confession to say that he was spreading rumors and that he wasn't going to do it anymore.
Yeah.
Turns out he was right.
Yes.
COVID pandemic hit. He was let out of this whole thing, and he continued to be a doctor, but then he died of COVID.
He is well loved by pretty much everyone for being pretty much the first whistleblower of COVID.
Yes.
And then the CCP basically killed him.
Yeah.
Right. Now, when I say CCP supporters support him, everyone, like, even if they don't like that, what the CCP did, people can still support the government in general.
Sure.
My point is, the average Chinese person doesn't hate Li Wenliang for being a whistleblower of COVID and trying to save people's lives.
No.
Right? But this guy, it's like, how can you be more tasteless? He destroyed the memorial for Li Wenliang.
He came in and started trashing it. Right, because you could see in the background they've got candles and they set up signs. He came in and started tearing down their signs and smashing everything.
For a vigil memorial for a guy that died for trying to warn people about COVID.
Yeah. So, of course, the people that were there peacefully holding this vigil were like, screw this.
Absolutely not.
They grabbed him.
These guys, these absolute heroes and legends that are grabbing him, they're shouting things like step down CCP and beat the CCP and all this kind of stuff.
Yeah, they didn't let him go. They called the cops and the guy got arrested.
They didn't beat him up. They didn't do anything bad to him, but they filmed him.
Yeah.
Identified him. They held him there until the cops got there. This absolute wanker had a gut reaction or was sent there. I don't know. To go and disrupt a peaceful vigil for a doctor that was murdered by the Chinese government.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Everybody supports Dr. Li Wenliang. Like you were saying, people in China support him.
Yes.
Everybody thinks he's a hero.
Yeah, I mean, the Chinese government tries to cover it up.
Yeah. But anyway, this is positive to see that he actually got caught, because this kind of behavior has been going on for the longest time, and it's usually ignored.
Yeah.
We see it in Australia a lot.
Yeah.
Where the students at the universities keep tearing down the Lenin walls. And we've seen it in Taiwan. We've seen it in Canada. We've seen it all over the world where these ultra-nationalists, which, by the way, honestly, if you're in another country, you should respect the laws there.
Yes.
You expect us to respect the laws in China when we're in China?
And we do.
You respect the laws when you're abroad in our countries too.
Yes.
It's that simple.
It's that simple. And thank you for the Chinese legends that reprimanded this guy.
Exactly. Because the guys here that are putting on this protest, they understand freedom of speech.
Yes.
They're allowed to do this. They're doing it peacefully. They get permission. They're not messing around. They're not breaking the law.
Nope.
This guy comes along and destroys personal property.
How dare you?
You know, like wrecks this ridiculous. You know what? It seriously
makes me irritate at the mere mention of clickbait.
Indeed.
It really does make me irritate. Anyway, so
just keep playing it though.
Yeah. Happy ending is that he did get arrested. Don't know what happened after
almost
that.
looks like he's confused as to what's happening. Like, what have I done?
Yeah, there he is getting arrested.
I love that they still, over in California, they use those old-style police cars.
Yeah, Crown Vics, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, we used to have one.
We did.
Yeah.
So there he is, getting his, taking down his details of the police. I don't know what he was thinking. That's such villainous behavior. What a douchebag.
The thing is,
wanker.
Look at how much that kind of behavior is encouraged. Look what happened in England, in Manchester.
Yeah.
The consulate general came out and tore down the signs.
Yeah.
Okay, they beat up protesters. dragged one of them, the consulate general pulled the hair of a protester.
Yes. And tried to pull him inside.
They did pull him inside and beat him up.
Yeah.
That's not true, though, is it, Consul General? You pulled the man's hair.
Yeah, the man is because he's abused my country, my leader. I think it's my duty.
To pull his hair?
Yeah, I think it's any diplomats, if faced to such kind of the behavior.
That happened in England, and it's okay. Look at the guys in Australia always getting away with tearing down the linen walls and stuff.
Don't try the shit in the US. You don't get away with it.
Yeah, well, I mean, obviously you do to a certain degree, but this time not. You know,
It's the law's catching up.
The behavior has been encouraged for so long, and they've gotten away with it for so long.
Yes.
That's why somebody would have the courage to do this.
Yeah.
But it's just so satisfying to finally see some action being taken.
Yes.
It's ridiculous.
Bye-bye. Have fun in jail. It's not going to be worth it. Trust me.
You know they're just going to release him straight away.
Think so?
Yeah.
Why would you say that?
I feel like it's going to
The legal system doesn't work like that. You don't just go, okay, bye.
Yeah, I know. I watch all those cop shows.
Yeah, you do watch a lot of cop shows, don't you?
Yeah.
Anyway, we'll find out. We'll follow up on it.
Yeah, we'll follow up
it's
on it.
not a secret.
No, we'll follow up on it. See if he's probably like slapped under like public disturbance or something and given a misdemeanor like ticket for like $200 or something.
I'm going to say no.
Okay.
I'm going to say no. We'll follow up on it.
What does that building look like to you?
It kind of looks like a ghost town high-rise, right?
Yeah.
That is it's the most China picture ever, isn't it?
Pretty China, yeah.
There's massively polluted, smog everywhere, there's industry in the middle of a city. You know, it's very China, right?
Very China, very sort of tier 70, I'd say.
Yeah. It could even be like a tier 3. Anyway,
Maybe.
These high rises are in fact not for people. That's a pig farm.
Yeah, it's a high-rise pig farm.
High-rise pig farm to get the most use out of the pigs.
Which
space.
is very dystopian.
Yeah, it's just a meat factory. Look at those pigs literally just live stuck in, not that battery farms are better anywhere, but like the sheer like efficiency of
and
this.
it's the scale.
It's the scale, yeah.
Because, you know, sure, any kind of battery farming around the world is cruel and inhumane and horrible, but when you have it on that large of a scale that you've got high-rise buildings that are just floor upon floor upon floor of just fecal matter.
Yeah.
You know?
Another
moving
pig
around.
in the wall.
Yeah, it's horrible.
It's a Pink Floyd, right?
Yeah.
Isn't he a tanky?
Yeah, he's a terrible tanky. Yeah.
Anyway, Pink Floyd himself.
Yeah,
the one man.
He is what he used to like fight against in his
Isn't that
songs. He
wild?
just is that now.
It's funny how that.
Yeah, it's weird.